I love when all of my presents are wrapped up in one very nice place, actually. As I'm sure most of you have heard or are going to be watching in this video, we have confirmed effects and pictures for Noble Knights and the new Danger cards. You know what that means? This is awesome. This is everything that I've honestly dreamt of for a very long time. So first off, Fluffle Patchwork is in the set. Good news for all you players out there. And Genghis is also here. And almost all of the Thunder Dragons are secret and ultra rare. I mean, we knew this was coming, unfortunately. This is just a downside of really bad decision making. But I mean, hey, you gotta sell a set somehow. So good news is we finally have Fluffle Patchwork. So I mean, that's one step in the right direction. I briefly read one of these Noble Knight cards, and I'm super ecstatic for these. So we have a good chunk of these. So we're going to just dig right on in here. So the first one is Morgan of Avalon. She's a Noble Knight. It's the only thing we care about. So she's 1300, 1600, all right? When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a Noble Knight monster and a Noble Arms equipped spell card, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy one Noble Arms that you control, and if you do, negate that activation. You can only activate the effect of Morgana, the Enchantress of Avalon, once per turn. They gave these motherfuckers a hand trap, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have seen this coming? Any card or effect, like Noble Knight's about to come out of left field and just be this tier 1 powerhouse. Like, I'm actually excited for this. Like, when was the last time you thought you were going to see Noble Knights doing something? Oh yeah, well, when they give them the Subterra Fiendus treatment, evidently. So, whew, we're getting there. Next up, this is the most broken one of all. So I've always talked about, hey, Konami, if you want to make Noble Knights tier 1, you have to give them a spell card that searches. And they finally listened, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. So, add one Noble Knight monster or one Noble one Noble Arms equip card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay? So you do get fundamental Rhoda here. Alright, now it's not as good as being able to add both, but we're trying here. If your Noble Knight monster equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card back to your hand. You can only use one Heritage of the Chalice per turn and only once per that turn. So they did give the deck searchability. This is fine. This is what I needed. Being able to recur this back, though, is pretty good. I just wish they would have let us search for the equip card, too. You know, we were so close to being there, but I still like this card. I think this card is very good. Noble Knight Avalon. So if a Noble Arms equipped spell card becomes equipped to this card, you can special summon one Noble Knight token, Warrior, Light, level 4, 1000 defense, 1000 attack. Okay? Also, you cannot special summon monsters for this turn except for Noble Knight monsters. You can only use the effect of Noble Knight Avalon once per turn. This card is destroyed with a Noble Arms equipped card. All your other Noble Knight monsters you control gain 500 attack. This one is okay. The fact that you can just normal summon this, equip it, produce the token, make a Soul Day, is pretty fucking adorable, actually. Just inherent value. We knew it was a matter of time until they actually kind of gave them something to combo into a Soul Day, because she's the big bad boss monster that kind of goes with this deck, but they did it. They actually made life a little bit easier. And then until the Noble Arms are needed once again. So excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of Noble Arms spell cards you control. And if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also place the remaining cards on the top of your deck in any order. You banish this card from your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there. Special summon from your deck one Noble Knight with a different name from the cards you control or in your graveyard. And then you can only use the effect of until the Noble Arms are needed once per turn. So this is interesting. Being able to excavate to add anything is pretty good. Also being able to banish this from the graveyard to special summon. I think the deck might actually potentially play this. This is no good like turn 1 support card, don't get me wrong, but this card does give you a means to kind of move a little bit faster and kind of start doing what your deck wants to do. So I will say this is a good support card as well. I'm definitely liking where they're going with this new wave of support, honestly. So we did get a new danger card. Actually, we got it like everything danger. So this is danger Tsuchinoko? Question mark? So you can reveal this card from your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses 1 card from your hand. Then you discard the chosen card. Then if the card you discarded was not danger Tsuchinoko, you can special summon 1 danger Tsuchinoko from your hand. And if you do, draw 1 card. If this card is discarded, you can special summon this card. You can only use the effect of danger Tsuchinoko once per turn. I like the fact that this is dark. That's like the main thing that kind of draws me to this. I'm definitely intrigued to see how this is going to apply in the future. Just to kind of see what this deck can do. The fact that it special summons, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. This one is better than the Thunderbird, that's for sure. Now, Danger Mothman. Oh no, Konami, you did the meme. Okay, so you can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses 1 card from your hand and then discard the chosen card. Then if the discarded card was not a Danger Mothman, special summon 1 Danger Mothman from your hand if you do draw a card. If this card is discarded, you can have both players draw 1 card, then both players discard 1 card. You can only use the effects of Danger Mothman once per turn. You got any lamps? The meme continues, unfortunately. I didn't expect this, nor did the rest of the community, but they did give them a draw and a discard engine, and this thing's level 4 insect. I don't know how I feel about the insect part, but okay. More dark support is extremely good, and to top things off, you have a draw and a discard engine kind of built into the deck now. I'll take that, actually. Seems pretty good. Free inherent value. Danger Dogman. Oh boy. So, once again, we get to reveal this card in our hand. Your opponent randomly chooses 1, then you discard the chosen card. If the discarded card was not a Danger Dogman, special summon 1 Danger Dogman from your hand if you do draw a card. If this card is discarded, you can have 1 face-up monster your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack till the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of Danger Dogman once per turn. I'm pretty sure it's called Werewolf, but okay. So first off, this card seems really lackluster. 2,400 on a body to power down my opponent's monster by 1,000. You're probably just going to play this for the name, like being another danger monster. Like, it was a matter of time until we started getting some like super subpar stuff. But this falls so short of what I want to be good in the game, honestly. So I need a fail for me here. Now the next one, Danger Response Team. So this is a spell card. Okay. Target 1 danger monster you control, 1 monster on the field. Return them to your hand. Okay. If this card is in the graveyard, you can discard 1 danger monster, place this card on the bottom of your deck, and then draw 1 card. You can use each effect of Danger Response Team once per turn. Hold on, let me get this right. So I can target 1 danger monster I control, and 1 my opponent controls, return them to the hand. Okay? And then this goes to the graveyard. So it's inherit -1. Okay? So then I can discard a card to put this on the bottom of my deck and then draw a card. So it'll trigger my danger cards? Is that what I'm getting out of this? This doesn't... I don't know. I kind of wonder if the deck is going to play this. This doesn't actually seem too bad to me as a support card. But, just kind of like scratching my head here more than anything. Intriguing. We'll go with that. I'm sure somebody out there is going to be like, no, Robbie, that card's really good. I'm sure it is. And then last but not least, second expedition into danger. Oh gosh, we're doing this again. Discard 1 card, then target 1 danger monster you control. It gains 500 attack and defense until the end of the turn. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can discard 1 danger card, place this card on the bottom of your deck, and then draw 1 card. You can only use each effect of second expedition into danger once per turn. Anyone else feel that these recurring effects, putting them back in the deck, seem kind of bad? Maybe it's just me. I'm not particularly a huge fan of these, but hey, you know, just my 2 cents here. We'll have to see where these go, because honestly, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these, but hey, you know, we'll have to see what Konami does and what they think these are going to do. So guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about these cards. They're shaping up to be rather interesting. I'm just here for the Noble Knight support, honestly. Alright guys, that's all I got. Peace. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.